I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour.
So why in this case should people not believe Blake Lively?
I'm not asking anyone to not believe anyone. I am more than willing to take every single text message that exists out there, lay them out, put them on a website for the world to see.
Do you plan to sue Blake Lively?
Absolutely.
You will?
Yes.
And what will you allege in that suit?
Well, we're working on it now.
In the latest turn of events on Lively versus Baldoni courtroom drama, Lively gets shoved back with a serious accusation of desiring producer credit. The 40-year-old actor-director, Justin Baldoni, claims that co-star Blake Lively threatened him and Wayfarer Studios to her producer credit on It Ends With Us. Well, it seems only one will be going down at this point. As ridiculous as it sounds, the actor says that Gossip Girl star demanded the producer credit, or else she won't promote the film or accept any marketing potentials with the movie. That's a mic drop threat if we've ever heard one. No interviews, no press tours, no photo shoots, essentially no Lively to make the movie sparkle. So did she get it? Of course, star girls get what they want, but that's not where her needs ended. It was just the start of a power play that's right up Serena van der Woodsen's alley. Hold on though, does the Queen's crown come with a courtroom seat? Because Justin Baldoni isn't just letting this slide. He's mentioned it in his lawsuit against the New York Times. Looks like he's going to drag her to the end of the line. Keep watching to find out how this latest update played out for both stars. Let's get one thing clear. Blake Lively got her producer credit, but she wasn't about to stop there. Oh no, she went all out and showed off the price that others have to pay for brushing shoulders with Hollywood glory. She would never settle for just a thanks for showing up title. Enter the coveted p.g.a. mark, a badge of honor, a certified stamp from the Producers Guild of America that says, yes, this person did the actual work of a producer. And Blake, she wanted it bad. But why? Guess we will never know. But we can guess, right? In a previous report, Lively stated that she wanted to get inside the editor's area to ensure her dignity was kept. Why? Well, duh, her allegations against Baldoni. The accusations of him pulling unprecedented sexual acts and improvising some scenes, including referring to his sexual life and performance. Guess what? All this happened on set. It's crazy, but it happened according to the actress. I mean, she got an intimacy coordinator after that. Here's what she said about the importance of an intimacy coordinator. I think it's critical to have an intimacy coordinator. You coordinate stunts, you coordinate dancing. It is choreography. So it's to be able to say, this is what happens here, here, and here in a stunt, and this is what happens here and here in a dance. But like, now you guys put your bodies together, and your mouths, and whatever, and just action and cut. I think that being choreographed is critical for everyone's safety. So that's good, right? That's just as fine.
I think it's critical to have an intimacy coordinator. I think that, like, you coordinate stunts, you coordinate dancing. It's choreography. So to be able to say, this was what happens here, here, and here in a stunt, and this is what happens here, here, and here in a dance. But like, now you guys just go be, put your bodies together and your mouths and whatever, and just like action and cut. Like that's sort of ridiculous. So I think that being choreographed is critical for everyone's safety.
But here's where the plot thickens. Baldoni claims she never met with an intimacy coordinator in his lawsuit against the New York Times. This is the perfect drama to get you scratching your head, trying to understand who to support with all these contradictory claims. But it shows one thing for sure: the lack of necessity for asking for the producer's credit. Coming back to the allegations, but Justin Baldoni wasn't rolling out the red carpet for this one. He refused to misrepresent her contributions. He stuck firmly to the stance that he hadn't done the heavy lifting required for the mark. While some might fold under pressure, Baldoni drew the line at crossing ethical boundaries. Unjust and unethical, he called it. However, this disagreement blew out of proportions. The It Ends With Us set turned into a battlefield. According to Justin, the actress didn't take no lightly and escalated her demands with what he described as persistent threats. Sony, the distributor, allegedly leaned into the drama, and eventually, Baldoni and his producing partner Jamie Heath caved, but not without making it crystal clear they weren't exactly thrilled about it. In a jaw-dropping email sent to Wayfarer's legal team, Jamie spilled the tea. The letter they wrote endorsing Blake for the p.g.a. mark completely under duress. The email reads like a scene from a legal thriller, detailing how Blake's relentless persistence pushed them into a corner. According to Jamie, Blake's actions essentially hijacked the project. She continues to hold a threat over our heads. Make no mistake, I am not suggesting that we were literally forced to acquiesce, but we have written the letter on her behalf, omitting the truth of how and why she was able to contribute in the ways we listed. Justin and his company, Wayfarer Studios, along with co-producer Jamie Heath, held themselves strong and refused. excuse, but it didn't take long for their resolve to melt. Jamie Heath and Justin Baldoni were finally made to send a letter to the p.g.a. They gave her a glowing endorsement of Lively's alleged involvement. Here's how it goes. From the time Blake was brought on, she has had an instrumental voice in many different aspects in the making of the film. Her contributions have been impactful as she was consulted with many of the casting options. She helped to refine the script. She redesigned her own wardrobe as well as gave notes on others. She contributed to the production design and set decoration and had influence on how many of the scenes were shot. Blake has been very involved in the post process. She has had an active role in the edit, the sound mix, and has made decisions on the music selection and score. She also continues to find creative ways to promote the film so that it can achieve its greatest success. Here's the kicker. Blake got her p.g.a. mark. Yes, despite all the behind-the-scenes drama, she managed to secure the title she so desperately wanted. Was it worth the messy fallout? Well, that depends on who you ask. For Baldoni and Heath, the entire ordeal left a bitter aftertaste. For Blake, it seems she got exactly what she wanted. But our question is, if she always wanted that, why didn't just start out like that with a contract that included her as a named producer? Did something make her feel so unsafe within the set that she had to do it her way? Or is she just as entitled as Baldoni makes her out to be? Her interview with p.g.a. has already made her seem that way. So, if things start resurfacing that point towards a similar ending, does that make things connect? Or it gets more sinister? It's just how the art of the smear goes. Well, one thing's for sure. Baldoni is getting his part of the smear as well. Leave it to Ryan Reynolds and his Marvel Cinematic Universe, where he sneaks in his real-world drama to slander and mock Baldoni, keeping it completely irrelevant to the comic. And how is he mocking Baldoni? You won't believe just how petty they could get. The franchise introduced Nicepool. Nicepool is a long-haired, man-bun-wearing variant of Deadpool who has all the charm of a passive-aggressive Instagram caption, and he might just be Ryan Reynolds' not-so-subtle jab at Justin Baldoni. Yes, that Justin Baldoni, the director turned nemesis of Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively. Now, before we dive headfirst into this drama-filled rabbit hole, let's break it down. Baldoni, accused by Lively of fostering a toxic work environment during the filming of It Ends With Us, is now claiming that Deadpool and Wolverine takes aim at him, literally. Baldoni's lawyer argues that Reynolds used Nicepool to mock Baldoni's self-proclaimed feminist persona and penchant for cringeworthy compliments. Looking at you, post-baby weight comment. And honestly, the evidence isn't subtle. Nicepool's awkward feminist line about Ladypool, voiced by Lively, reeks of backhanded shade. Add to that Ladypool's decision to violently obliterate Baldonipool with a submachine gun, and well, if this isn't a cinematic clapback, what is? Let's give Reynolds some credit here. The man knows how to throw a punchline with just enough plausible deniability to keep it juicy. It's more like, hey Justin, remember that thing you said about my wife? Well, here's your big screen debut. You're welcome. Of course, Baldoni's lawyer isn't taking this lying down. He's arguing that Lively's participation in the gag undermines her own harassment claims, because obviously no one would ever joke about something that traumatized them, right? This take feels about as airtight as a colander, but hey, legal gymnastics can be entertaining too. This isn't the only time Baldoni was roasted and humiliated. In fact, during the It Ends With Us premiere, when he had brought his terminally ill fan Gabriella Detres to the stage as his dream come true, Lively really had to be a party pooper and ruin his moment, as per the actor-director. A leaked recording suggests Baldoni didn't spend the night basking in the limelight, but was instead sent to the basement.
Justin Baldoni speaking to what he called his dream team, those who had been helping him edit the films and get it to finality, lamenting the fact that he was put in the basement on the premiere of his own movie, he says, per Blake's demands.
Yes, the basement, as in the place you keep old furniture, broken dreams, and, apparently, Justin Baldoni. Allegedly, this exile was orchestrated by none other than co-star Blake Lively. Why? She reportedly demanded he stay out of sight. It's out of question that Baldoni must have felt terrible. But there's more to how he made the rest of the evening, as the voice note claims. The alleged voice note from Baldoni reveals he found the whole situation hilarious. "We were all laughing because none of the shit matters," he reportedly said.
On what, could have been one of the most beautiful nights of my life career-wise, I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour because I wasn't allowed to be seen. She didn't want me anywhere near her or the rest of the cast. So they ushered me off the carpet and they sent us down to the basement. We were down there together, my friends and family, the people that love me the most, and we start laughing because of the ridiculousness of this whole thing.
And honestly, I dig that. However, it's almost too good to be true. Even so, Baldoni's zen-like approach makes it hard not to root for him, but then there's the other side of the story. Lively's reported red carpet power play, is it real? Or just claims that nice guys like Baldoni makes to put women down? Was she asserting dominance, enforcing boundaries, or just allergic to Baldoni's man bun? The jury's still out. Let's not forget the real star of the evening, Gabriella Detres. Despite the alleged basement drama, Baldoni made sure she had an unforgettable night. From heartfelt conversations to singing her favorite song with Andy Grammer, yes, that Andy Grammer, Baldoni showed why he's a fan favorite. And there you have it, folks. Producer credits, alleged basements, and one terminally ill fan who somehow managed to outshine it all. Is this the drama we asked for? But is it the drama we're glued to? Absolutely. So, what's your verdict? Did Blake Lively pull a Serena van der Woodsen power move to secure her p.g.a mark? Or is Justin Baldoni playing the nice guy narrative a little too hard? Maybe this is just Hollywood doing what it does best, turning real-life chaos into premium entertainment. But one thing's for sure, whether you're Team Blake, Team Baldoni, or Team Can We Just Watch the Movie Already, this saga is far from over. With lawsuits, leaks, and Marvel characters throwing shade, we might need It Ends With Us Too, Courtroom Edition. Now, hit that like button if you love a good Hollywood feud, subscribe for more spicy takes, and don't forget to drop your opinions in the comments below.